Alright, this is a weekly reading for Cancer the Crab. Um, anyway, a few announcements before we begin. On Fridays, starting January 2nd, I will start doing love readings. Basically, all the love readings are going to be really is energies that I pick up on certain signs. And then you can figure out the rest. It's going to be fun. I got a lot of DMs for them, and I was just like, I might as well do love readings then. But it's going to be a lot of energies, probably a countdown to start, and then stuff like that. So then you kind of know what the energies are, what types of relationships are going on in your personal life or in the general collective of your sign. So, anyway, that will be on Fridays of the new year. So let's get started with the reading that you came here for, with two songs, and then we'll get right into the reading. The rest of these, as always, will be in the description, so you can check those out. We have we have Everclear, Like a California King, and Nothing More. Here's to Heartbreak. So, fun songs. Anyway, let's see. As you know, you feel like the King of Swords in reverse. So, uses brains for evil, is manipulative, thinks they are above people, takes advantage of their power. Very Taurus Gemini type energy. So it's a bit of a conundrum. So then we have the week's theme. Week's theme is the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is everything will quickly take shape. All will come together nicely. News you welcome. Social media for fun. So it's going to be Sagittarius Mercury energy. So you could be looking for ideas if you're on social media, for project coming up or something to that effect. So you're just kind of looking for inspiration, what people are into, whatever. So fun stuff. And then we have the challenge of the week, which, let's be honest, my favorite part of the week. So challenge is going to be the King of Wands. The King of Wands is cutting edge, creates tomorrow's, business-minded, takes charge, certain of own convictions. So this could be a bit of a thing that stops you. Being like the first one to do something or be innovative in your own right, you kind of have to think outside the box. That might be very hard for you to do right now because A, it's the holiday season, and B, there might be limited watchers at certain periods of time. So it's not really going to catch on. It's going to be like more of like a moment in time where it's going to be like, oh, that was cool, and then it just turns off. But yeah, you're trying to catch like the last bit of that trend, or you're trying to put it in a clever way, and it's probably not going to work. So it could be a little bit stifling. So it's going to be a Scorpio Sagittarius energy. So the Eight of Wands energy could be a block. Yeah. So, just so you know, it could be a bit of a block or a bit of a challenge. So, And then we have remember. Something, a lesson to remember this week. This is something that you've already learned that is useful for you to remember this week. So, we have the Seven of Swords, which is Seven of Swords in reverse, which is clouds with dark side towards the person creates the thing. So, since it's upside down, might be a bit of a breakup kind of situation. So, you know, you might be separated for somebody, might be, you know, just looking at your options. Anyway, so Seven of Swords, someone will betray you. You're dishonest with somebody else, or you're dishonest with yourself. Unfair results. So it's Aquarius moon. So there's, I wouldn't say it's thinking outside of the box, but I'm also thinking it's thinking outside of the box, but it might be a challenge. Because maybe this person that you're interested in, or that you're, you know, trying to impress, isn't really looking your direction. But I also do think that your little project might be a little bit too much for you to handle. So, anyway, I just want you to know that it might be a little bit too much, it might be a lot, it might be taken the wrong way, and you might have egg on your face. Just a heads up. Anyway, so we have lesson that you will learn this week. We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So poverty, bankruptcy, financial devastation, ill health, home loss, sickness, and disease, disaster in business. This is a Taurus Mercury in reverse. So, yeah, there's something going on with the fact that you might have not made enough scratch last week. Or throughout the year. Maybe you were kind of living paycheck to paycheck, and then everything comes stumbling down. So, that's something to look forward to it, I guess. Or maybe one of your ideas didn't go through as planned, but, you know, it's kind of, like I said, people take things in different ways, and you kind of have to think about those ways before you can initiate what you're thinking. So, you know, you kind of have to look at trends and things and other stuff. But, yeah, looking at things closely. And then we have the gift of the week. The gift that you will receive. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is generous. Best of the best. Good-natured, good intentions. Is based in reality, earthly. So, Sagittarius, Capricorn energy. So, this could be you. This could be somebody else. This could be a close friend. Or this could be somebody that kind of talks you out of doing the wrong thing. But it seems to be more of like a guiding force or like a fatherly figure. So I feel like it's a friend that kind of wants you to know why it happened, but wants you to figure it out on your own. So this is kind of like, I'm not going to say that it's like in a religious type thing, but I feel like it might be for some of you, like a religious leader. For most of you, however, it could be somebody who's like you hold in high regards that's going to tell you, hey, it's okay to fail, but you need to kind of think with your head, like you can't be doing this because it's kind of insensitive. Or it's kind of talking you down from the ledge of doing a lot in a very little amount of time. By that I mean, what are you doing? Like, I don't know. But it's like, you have mixed emotions here. You have everything coming at you at once. You have a lot of wands that are upwards and a lot of swords that are downwards. A lot of coin that's not coming in that you perceived as you were getting coin. So, I don't know. A 5 of coins is a big miss, to be honest with you. That's 5 monies. who doesn't want 5 monies? But with the Queen of Pentacles, it's kind of like, it's almost like this person that's going to help you out is going to be like, you have to be funny. Like, you can't just go in there and just be ridiculous. You have to be funny to some degree of funny. Like, I don't know if they tell a joke or you tell a joke, but it seems like somebody's going to be funny and kind of help you laugh at your mistake. So then you feel better about kind of going on to the next thing and trying it out, or trying to rethink what you initially had. So, could be a bit of both. But I do feel like this is in a holiday setting. Like, maybe somebody reviewed one of, like, your videos if you're a influencer or YouTuber, and they were kind of like, really, you did this? This is really... Ugh. But they give you harsh criticism, but they also give you, like, constructive criticism. But I feel like you need it. Some of you might kind of have people buttering you up on certain items or certain things, and like, oh, you could have done this, or, oh, we can do that, but... And they're just kind of yes men, but with family, I feel like they're more unedited. They're like, yeah, you should have done this, or you should have just did this, and whatever. Kind of joke around, oh, you should have brought Bill in it. Bill's an asshole, and he kind of makes it work. But yeah, I have family members like that. They love busting each other's balls, as it were. Anyway. So, I feel like your family's gonna be kind of making a lighthearted situation, being constructive, also giving you criticism where it's needed. And I feel like you need that. It's gonna be refreshing, also a little bit ballsy of them. But, yeah, it's kind of gonna center you better. That's what family's for, after all, recentering your energies. But I do feel like you might have been biting off more than you can chew at the current moment because your energy's low. Some of you may have blocks. Maybe you guys haven't been doing sacred chakra rituals like I have, but you do have to keep up your energies every day if you're going to do like big projects, or you're going to take on like new people, or just new challenges. You don't have to be the positive people. You can be like just a receptor of positive energy. But you do have to kind of get your chakras cleared. You have to clear blocks. You have to get into a mental state where you can handle shit. And you also have to not be a dick about it. Go for things that are tangible, not things that are unreachable under your own current energies. High energy people can handle a lot. People that are low energy people handle very little. And it could come off as clumsy, as foolish, as childish. It could also come off as immature and not well received. But, like, I'm going to say this again, make sure that your energies are high. If you're doing, like, high level stuff, or, jokes, or, just trying to get projects done, don't have to be positive. A lot of tarot card readers were like, you have to be positive in order to... I haven't been positive since I started here, and just somehow make it. Anyway, so, we're going to do energies, chakras, making sure that the crown chakra and the heart chakra work. You might need to go on a diet. Don't be eating junk food. But yes, I feel like it's necessary for Cancer the Crab to stay 100%. Because y'all are emotional. Some of you are anyway. Not many of you, by the stats of what I got in my DMs. But, my DMs are terrible. Anyway. So, high chakra, high energy. Listen to the vibes on here. And on Fridays, I will be having love readings in January. So, throughout the year, but it's going to start January. Mostly energies, mostly, what's going on in the collective. If you're not in high energy, you can't participate. I'm just kidding. You can participate. Might just have different outcomes, that's all. Anyway, Cancer, I do hope you work on your energies. I feel like there could be a lot of blocks in creativity for you. Again, that would be in the sacral chakra. So you might have to eat some orange things or vitamin C or something that's, gonna boost your alertness and creativity. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next reading. Alright? Later, Cancer.